Your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming. This is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, the signatures have been collected, the signatures have been submitted, and now petitioners will have to wait to see if they've led a successful campaign to try to unseat a Scottsbluff County commissioner. For the past month, a grassroots group has been attempting to collect 595 verified signatures to recall District 3 Commissioner Charlie Knapper. The group submitted their signatures to County Clerk Kelly Sides, who now has 15 business days to verify the signatures. If the threshold is met, she will have to notify the board, and a special election by mail would be conducted. Well, in March of 2023, the Gehring Family Dollar was ID'd as one of the company's 600 stores closing its doors. And this week, the Scottsbluff Dollar General on 27th Street is now following suit. Signage in front of the store just west of Avenue I is plastered with signage announcing the store's pending closure. All sales final, no returns, no refunds, and no exchanges. KNEB News reached out to Dollar General's public relations, who told us that the location is expected to close in August, but impacted employees will have the opportunity to transfer to stores, including the ones on East Overland, West Overland, or in Gehring. Corporate also said they've had a long-standing history in Scottsbluff, opening their first Dollar General store in 2001, and remain committed to serving their customers. And the first reported human case of West Nile virus for the 2025 season has been detected in the East Central District Health Department. While no mosquito pools have tested positive for WNV so far this season, it is important to remember that not all areas where mosquitoes might be found are sampled, but could still contain mosquitoes carrying the virus. These areas include any instance of standing water found in parks, communities, and backyards across our state. The Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services encourages residents to take proactive steps to protect themselves and their loved ones from West Nile virus. We'll have more news right after this.
Whether you're gardening, searching for the perfect vacation home, or planning your next travel destination, your life is just as unique. Your Raymond James financial advisors, Jody Rosiska and Kevin Figg, get to know you, your passions, and your vision for the future, so you can live your life. That's life well planned.
Your home deserves a better hello. Swing into summer with a brand new entry or patio door. Get 20% off every door plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for 12 months. Enjoy an extra 5% off your entire project if purchased on initial consultation. That's up to 25% in savings on an upgrade your home will thank you for. But hurry, these hot summer deals won't last long. Call today or visit rbawyoming.com to book your free estimate.
Welcome back. Governor Jim Pillen hosted a signing ceremony Wednesday on LB 644, which represents the latest in a series of executive actions and his legislation that Pillen has authorized, curbing the access and influence of foreign adversaries on infrastructure, contracts, property, and other key assets in Nebraska. The bill, which was approved by a bipartisan majority of lawmakers, creates two new acts: the Foreign Adversary and Terrorist Agent Registration Act and the Crush Transitional Repression in Nebraska Act. Together, the acts are aimed at knowing who represents foreign adversaries and terror organizations within the state, curbing the information or data they may access or distribute, as well as protecting Nebraskans from tactics that could be utilized by such organizations to harm those living in the state. Well, this week it was announced that Casey Bielitz, the director of the Department of Economic Development, is stepping down from his post effective July 18th. Bielitz, who was appointed to oversee the agency 2 years ago, led the implementation of several new initiatives like Read Nebraska, 6 Regions, 1 Nebraska, and the governor's new venture competition. The governor thanked Bielitz for his service, saying over the past 2 years he has been a positive champion for bringing new business to the state and fostering relationships that will allow Nebraska to continue attracting companies involved in the bioeconomy, manufacturing, technology, and other industries. An announcement as to interim leadership for DED, as well as the search for a permanent director, will be made at a later date.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Get a Legion Baseball recap here for you on a casual Thursday at the TV Sports Desk. We've had a total of 4 Legion Baseball broadcasts over the last couple of nights. I was at Cleveland Field on Tuesday for the Zephyrs home game against Alliance. You see that action here. Plus, Trayton had last night's game against Chadron. On Tuesday, the Zephyrs winning a tight win over the Alliance Spartans 4-3 with Oscar Felix in a starring role. Felix threw a complete game on the mound. He got the win. He also had what turned out to be the game-winning RBI with a single scoring Jarrell Mendez in the 5th inning. Alliance had a shot late but left the bases loaded to end the game. Jackson Esparza, the big night for Alliance in the loss. He had a double and a solo home run. Last night, the Z's trailed Chadron early, but they came back and scored 6 runs in the 4th inning, completed the comeback for a 12-8 win. Wesco is home on Saturday and Sunday for a 3-game weekend set against Laramie. The Gehring Platte Valley Company seniors have 1 win and 1 loss so far this week. You see the Tuesday clips right now from their game at home against Bridgeport at Oregon Trail Park. That was a 15-2 victory. The game lasted just 4 innings. Last night, a wild one for Gehring at Alliance. They lost 7-6, battled back late from down 6-3, able to score twice in the 6th inning, put up another run in the 7th, but eventually the Spartans able to walk it off on a Gehring error in the last of the 7th inning on a night where both teams lacked a bit defensively, a total of 8 errors, 4 for each club. Gehring will play at Sidney tomorrow night. It's day baseball today for the Western Nebraska Pioneers. That's coming after they earned a big doubleheader sweep at the Boulder 64s yesterday. Action today for the Pios at El Paso County in Colorado Springs. Coverage at 1:15 on KNEB this weekend. The Pioneers returning to Oregon Trail Park Stadium. They'll play the Diamond Club Collegians tomorrow night, and then Saturday and Sunday games at home against the Greeley Grays. That is the latest for today. That'll do it from right here at the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
Pet waste and water don't mix. Animal waste decomposes in water, releasing nutrients, which deplete the oxygen fish and other life need to survive and encourage harmful algae growth. Animal waste also has disease-carrying bacteria, making contaminated water unusable. It's easy to prevent pet waste pollution. Simply pick up your pet's waste and dispose of it in a trash can, and avoid letting your pets defecate within 200 feet of our community's waterways. Tri-City Stormwater reminds you it's our water, our responsibility.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank.
All the ways that I have felt, being lonely in my bed, all the messages I sent, but they always go unread. Saw a vision in my daydreams, in a plane that is empty, in the place that is between, such a beautiful city. The world looks very pretty, with the sun on the windows, all the noises of the city, make me feel less alone.
The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, the City of Scottsbluff is proud to announce the grand opening of the brand new pickleball courts at Westmoor Park, marking a significant investment in recreation and community wellness. The new facility features 6 state-of-the-art courts designed to accommodate the growing popularity of pickleball among residents of all ages. Yesterday morning, a group of 4 women enjoyed the cloud cover and cooler temperatures to enjoy trying their hand at pickleball. They told us that the facilities were beautiful and hoped that they would be able to be enjoyed by the community for years to come. The project was funded through ARPA funds, and the Westmoor Park upgrades also include a new shelter area, improved lighting, accessible pathways, and additional parking to ensure a welcoming experience for all park users. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.